索ファイル4号66節PhiLia093の記録から見れば、デミウルゴスがオンパロスの演算に関わってたことは明らか。
オンパロスの内部において、それは人知れぬ第13柱のタイタンであり、3000万以上の輪廻の中でキュレネさんの記憶に耳を傾けてきた存在でした。しかし長代月さんはこれとは真逆の見解を示しています。彼女によれば、大母は最初から空っぽの空間だったそうです。無名のタイタンは存在せず、聞き手とされた存在も記憶がセプターを奪うために仕組んだ虚構に過ぎないと。
意味深なことばかり並べ立てるミームの話なんて信用できると思う？アイオンがわざわざそんな回りくどいことするわけないでしょ。
記憶の行動に不審な点があるのは事実ですが、長代月さんの見解が現状と一致していることは否定できません。実際マトリックスに入ってからデミウルゴスに関する手がかりは一切見つかっていないのですからね。
そう、まさにそこがポイント。ザンダーの行動はデミウルゴスの存在を示唆している一方、長代月の言い分と今の状況はそれを否定してる。もしその両方が同時に成立すると仮定して矛盾を特定できれば、
真相はおのずとわかるということですね。
そういうこと。これでターミナルはあと一つ。最後の鍵を見つけてカーネル層の封印を解きましょう。
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from PhiLia093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th forgotten Titan, the one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel. Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Take this! Surprise, Venus! Dodge this! It's my turn to shine. Stars, shine for the heroes. Want to see what I can do?
My
Together we can flowers bloom for tomorrow. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May the world be as we wish. Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me. Cleanse hatred with love. Take the answer.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Instinct guide what reason belays. Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging. The remembrance 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
My purpose is to protect. Mountains fall, rockets rise!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
I'll endure.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
My strength.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May the world be as we wish.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Every memory turns into ripples.
Expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the EXO myth.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the EXO myth.
I didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a specter, literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor's in place. Proceed when ready.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here. However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Turn over this eternal page.
Cheap trick.
The spatial field here is undergoing autonomous recalibration, initiating reverse engineering of the interference source. Try again.
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else.
純粋な光の中には何もない。純粋な闇の中と同じように。
セプターの中枢、今は大君の胎盤 って呼んだ方がふさわしいかな。
残念ながら現時点で我々はまだ何一つつかめていません。
そう？大きな収穫があったと思うけど、何もつかめてないっていう収穫がね。
もう少し詳しくご説明いただけますか。
もしデミウルゴスが本当に抹消されたなら、ここに何らかの痕跡が残ってないとおかしい。性格がまるで精密手術みたいに跡形もなく全てを消し去れるとは思えない。さっきも言ったけど不自然すぎるんだよね。ガーデンがちょっかいを出さなかったらデミウルゴスの存在自体誰にも知られずに終わってた。けどあれってセプターが最初に演算したターゲットだったんだよ。なのに記録が一切ないなんてどう考えても怪しいでしょ。それにザンダーの視点から見てもおかしな点がある。脅威にもならないただの概念に対してどうしてあそこまで用心深くなる必要があったの？
彼が非常に几帳面で自身の計画に一切の変数を許さない性格であれば説明がつきます。
そういうイメージは確かにあるけど、その可能性は彼自身が否定してくれた。彼は自分の機能を捨ててまで動こうとした。その気持ち私たちも痛いほどわかるでしょ。目の前に未知があるなら答えを出すしかない。他の選択肢なんてないの。
その様子ですとすでに何か仮説をお持ちのようですね。差し支えなければお聞かせ願えますか。
もちろん。まだ証拠はないけどほぼ確信してる。デミウルゴスは最初からみんなの目の前にいた。だけど別の誰かと勘違いされてたの。これが一番合理的な仮説。部屋が空っぽだった理由？中に閉じ込められてた人がとっくに抜け出してるからに決まってる。でもそれはちっぽけで弱く全く存在感がなかった。だからあのオムニックですら気づかなかったわけ
だとするならば、それはデミウルゴスの力が極めて高い確率で微弱であり戦局を左右し得ないことを意味するのでは。
少なくともザンダーはまだそれを警戒してる。とにかく彼の言う墓碑に行こう。退治の時間だよ。
That made the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygus's coffin like he wanted. Looks like you were right.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Nothing but a head left? Oh, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greetings. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
End this charade already. That Amphorius's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here. As we reveal the truth behind PhiLia093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
あなたに残ってるのはその頭脳だけ？こっちでのあなたがそんなに惨めだったなんてね。
おぶたですね。ようこそお二人とも遺言に応じていただき嬉しく思います。
ボヒダの遺言だのとあなた 罪を恐れて自害でもしたつもり？
鉄母はすでに十分な力を得ています。あとはただ待つのみ。この場にとどまったのは発見の喜びを分かち合うためです。付け加えるならば、お二人が私と同じ結論に至ったことへのささやかな祝福も兼ねています。オンパロスの心の真相についてはもうお気づきですね。
謎かけはもういい。あなたの言うオンパロスの心って、つまり行方不明になったデミウルゴスのことでしょ。で、このセプターはその器だった。あなたが実験に割り込んでオンパロスの体を鉄母のための空っぽな殻に作り変えるまではね。メモスナッチャーを徹底的に潰すのも当然だよね。それがどんなに小さな可能性でも心の目は積んでおかなくちゃいけなかったんだから。
戦場の包みもアリの一血より崩れる。造物の裏切りは今でも鮮明に記憶しています。故に私は決して油断も容赦もいたしません。その甲斐もあって完璧な器はついにオンパロスの体との融合を果たしました。
ですがデミウルゴスの正体はもはや明白です。
ふふ、それでは真実へと至る喜びを分かち合いましょう。これより女子誌に残された最後の秘密が明かされる。フィリア093消失の真相。それは記憶がもたらした嘘だったのです。
那便让我们共享发现真相的喜悦吧。至此，史诗最后的隐秘也烟消云散。菲利亚093消失的真相，一场记忆的谎言。
可惜，德缪哥是谁？答案已经呼之欲出。
结束这场哑谜吧。你口中的翁法罗斯之心，正是去向不明的德缪哥。只剩颗脑袋了？你现实中的样子还真落魄啊。
九叔，问好。
可我的故事该从哪里说起呢？从宇宙的起点？够你的，那也太夸张了。我想讲述的只是一个很小很小的故事。小到从一枚种子开始，我知道你在听，好朋友。梦中的神明告诉我，世界是从一枚种子中发芽的，它长成名为温法罗斯的大树，而岁月是它沐浴光的枝叶。真巧呢，斑驳的日光，婆娑的树叶，也是人家最初的记忆。一个再寻常不过的清晨，村里最高大的树下，埃莉密歇的女儿悄然来到世上。多么动人的开篇！一声啼哭，是孩子带给世界最初的礼物。 神谕应验了。村民们说，这孩子是泰坦的馈赠。粉色的头发，还有尖尖的耳朵，他生来就是岁月的祭司。泰坦也送来祝福，入将收烧于花开时，一如终结，诞下起始。花开花落，多美的结局！这一夜在人们的欢笑中结束。孩子，大声地哭吧，将你的声音带给欧洛尼斯。
私の物語といっても、それってどこから話せばいいのかしら。宇宙の始まりから冗談よ。そんなに壮大な話じゃないわ。私が聞かせたいのはほんの小さな物語。それはたった一粒の種から始まったの。ちゃんと聞いてくれてるって分かってるわ。夢の中で神様が教えてくれた。世界は一粒の種から芽吹いたんだって。種はやがてオンパロスという大きな木になって歳月の葉で光を受け止めてるんだって。不思議な偶然よね。木漏れ日、揺れる枝葉、それは私の最初の記憶でもあるのよ。いつも通りの朝、村で一番高い木の下でエリシオンの娘はそっとこの世界に生まれ落ちたの。なんて心を打つ始まりかしら。産声、それは赤ん坊が世界にもたらす一つ目の贈り物。神託の通りだ。村人たちは口々に言う。この子はタイタンからの恵みだ。桃のようなピンクの髪に尖った耳。この子は歳月の司祭になるために生まれてきたんだ。タイタンもまたその誕生を祝福した。終わりが始まりを生むように、やがて花が開き、汝も散りゆこう。花が咲き、やがて散る。なんて美しい結末。このページは人々の笑い声で締めくくられているの。さあ、大きな声でお泣き。お前の声をオロニクスに届けてごらん。But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend. The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world. What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx. Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs. But the name Ide Siliciae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So I grew up to be gentle as well.私、涙は好きじゃないの。笑い声に包まれて、時間は穏やかに流れていく。故郷の風は麦畑をそっと撫で、ブランコを、カンパナを、それから海を揺らして、調子外れな妖精の歌声を運んでくる。エリシオンって神々の悲しみから付けられた名前のはずなのに、君はいつも笑ってるね。まるで悩みなんて一つもないみたいだ。とても不思議そうに首をかしげて、幼なじみがそう言ってたわ。さあ、どうしてでしょう。答えはね、世界が私に優しかったから、私も優しくなれたのよ。だけど運命は気まぐれなもの。子供たちはやがて大人になり、成長に伴って遠くへと旅立っていく。崩れゆく世界と同じこと。故郷をありのまま守ることはできなかったの。風の歌が聞こえる。火を追う旅は喪失の道。あら、この言葉が気になった？私から何度も聞いてるものね。ここから物語が違った展開を見せるのも知ってるでしょ。ワクワクしてきた？それじゃ続けるわね。こうして英雄たちの旅は長い夜を越える。泣いて笑って、そしてまた明日へと歩き出したのだった。But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up, to grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Correction. PhiLia093's record number 496. Archived.
Hi, miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
PhiLia093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 093. Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
PhiLia093 equals peach. Peach's record number 8128. Archived. 見て、すごい眺めでしょ。注釈モモ。古典的な世界にこんな未来感満載の宮殿があるなんて。エリュシオンもあと数千年もすればこんな風になるかしら。結論、なりません。今日はあなたに聞かせたいお話があるの。ここに来る途中、一匹の小さなエンドモがいて、倒れた麦の穂に止まってた。太陽の光に照らされて輝いていたわ。不思議なんだけど、その瞬間、私は全ての痛みを忘れてぼーっとそれを眺めていた。記録モモ、地上にいる。過去のキュレネもみんなその輝くエンドモをきれいって思ったかしら。きっとキュレネはみんなその瞬間を記録して永遠の詩に書き込んだはずだからね。もう少しだけ時間をちょうだい。未来に残したい記憶がまだまだあるの。
フォーマットが完了しました。
さようならモモ。モモの記録ナンバー。私が物語のすべてのページを記録してあなたに話して聞かせさえすれば、オンパロスが見捨てられることはない。検索、記録。
電気信号シーケンスポレモス600、ルート紛争。
関連紛争。注釈、楽しい。
電気信号シーケンススケンマ720、ルート理性。
関連流星。注釈、きれい。
電気信号シーケンスや093。
関連愛、愛、愛。注釈、モモイコール愛。
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
Bye, Peach.
Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
I have started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Peach. Scared.
Formatting progress 96.024%.
Peach. Don't cry.
Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Comment. I'm here.
Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
Peach. Happy.
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away. A little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in ID Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach. Note. Little Peach, crying alone. Little fairies, friends. Save. Little fairies, good friends. Bye-bye.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Me! Little fairies! Happy!
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
Shh. You speak. I listen. This time, two, sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny and find the way out of this maze.
Peach, strange.
But I won't do that anymore now.
Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you. Always sitting together.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces. What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough? Not enough, not enough! Peach, don't leave!
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach left.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space. Oh, Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space. Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene, then there is blank space. Query, love.
transformation have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory. Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions.
Huh? Consciousness? Emotions? Feel sad? Oh, I don't understand. Query... Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?